Okay, let's try to do tutorial question number 5. So let's see the question. Okay, so ini adalah subtopic 7.2 Okay, so this one I'm going to make a disclaimer. 7.2, okay, refraction. Okay, so how do we know that it's refraction? Ni pembiasan cahaya. Yang 7.1 adalah pantulan cahaya. Okay. Macam mana Miss tahu? Okay, kita baca soalan ni. Okay, so a spherical fishbowl of radius 10 cm contains water of refractive index 1.33. So we have a fishbowl di mana the radius of the fishbowl is 30 cm lah. Okay. And then di mana dia ada refractive index of 1.33 lah, glass of the fishbowl, and then kat luar ni air which is 1 lah. Okay, and then dia cakap a small goldfish is 10 cm in front from the front wall of the pool. So cakap lah ni this front. Okay, tak kisahlah mana kan, kamu buat adalah front. Okay, let's say lah this one is your fish over here and dia katalah ni front. Miss buat front kat sini lah. Okay, kenapa? Nanti Miss beritahu. So, it's 10 cm lah. Your object is your goldfish lah. So, soalan tanya, where will be the goldfish appear? So, maksudnya dia nak tahu mana V of the goldfish lah. Your image position of the goldfish for an observer at the front of the wall. So, we have an observer over here. Dia akan tengok lah. Image tu dekat mana? So, this is eye of observer. Okay. The effect of the thin wall glass assumed to be negligible lah. So, ni tak ada apalah, info tak penting. Okay. So, sekarang ni where is the image position of the goldfish lah. So, bila kita nak buat soalan ni kan, okay, macam mana kita tahu dia adalah pembiasan cahaya? Bila kita dapati dia ada dua medium yang berbeza lah. Satu adalah glass sphere with refractive index 1.33 and satu lagi dekat kat luar adalah udara which is n equals to 1. Okay. So, kita tahu ini adalah proses yang melibatkan pembiasan cahaya. Okay, sebab pembiasan cahaya melibatkan dua medium yang berbeza. Okay, so how do you draw the IR and RR for pembiasan cahaya? Okay, so you would draw it like this lah. So always come from your object lah. So this one your object kat dalam your object is your apa tu? You punya goldfish. So this is your object. Okay, and then RR dia punya terbiasnya image of your goldfish tu kat mana, okay, and then masuk dalam eye of your observer lah, okay. So you don't do your light from here lah, okay. So it's always going to come from the object. Daripada objek tu incident ray kamu, and then pembiasan cahaya ni masuk ke mata, image tu masuk, dia tengok kat mana image tu kan, okay. So disebabkan lah subtopik 7.2, okay. So kalau kita tengok list of formula, okay. So all of these, ini subtopic 7 This one is for mirror 7.1, okay. Ini saja untuk refraction at a spherical surface yang melibatkan pembiasan cahaya lah at spherical surface So this one is subtopic 7.1, ini subtopic 7.2. Yang ini adalah subtopic 7.3. This is a formula given in the exam lah, okay. So jadi kita akan guna this formula, how to use it, okay. So, the formula will be N1 over U plus N2 over V equals to N2 minus N1 over R. Okay, so N1 adalah medium yang incident ray berada. Yang ni adalah N2 adalah pembiasan cahaya itulah. Refracted ray, pembiasan ray tu kat mana kan. Okay, so we know that this one is 1.33. Okay, and then we know that U is 10, so is it positive or negative? So we always follow this table, remember I told you. Okay, IR pasangan dia U, RR pasangan dia V, RF untuk positif kan? So if you can see over here, U is in the same side as RR kan? So this is one side, this is another side. So when U is same side with IR, so it will be positive 10 lah. And then this one will be 1, okay. V kita nak tahu kat mana. So this one would be 1 minus 1.33, and then we know that the radius is 30 cm, but is it positive or negative? So this is where your radius lies lah. Kenapa? Bila kita buat bulatan, ni disebutnya center kat sini kan. Okay, but your radius is not on the same side as your RR, sebab radius mesti same side dengan RR, baru nilai dia positif. Okay, jadi this one tak same side. So it will be negative 30, and then you dapati your V will be negative 8.22 cm. Okay, try to press the calculator lah, okay, to double check my answer Okay, So if you know that the image is 8.2 cm kan. So kalau kamu nak strengthen your understanding, so where would be your image be? Kat dalam ke kat luar kan? Okay. So your V kalau nak positif, mesti same side dengan RR. Okay. So kalau dia dekat sini baru nilai V dia positif. Kalau dia dekat sini barulah nilai V dia negatif lah. Okay. Sebab tak sama side dengan RR. So your image will probably be around here lah. So it appears closer kan. You punya goldfish tu rasa lagi dekat daripada kedudukan sebenar dia. Dia 10 cm from the front wall of the bowl ni kan. Tapi sebenarnya dia 8.2 cm lagi dekat lah. Maybe around here. So your eyes will see that your image of the goldfish will be somewhere around there. Okay. Okay. So let's try to do B pula. Okay. So let's read the question. So the fishbowl is placed near a window. So sekarang fishbowl tu diletak dekat cermin di mana the fishbowl will receive the evening sunlight. Okay. So is there any risk that the eyes of the goldfish may be damaged because sunlight might focus sharply on them? Okay. So soalan ni tanya adalah, dia tanya, sekarang you have, in order to understand this question, you have to identify which one is your object. Okay. Itu yang paling penting. Contoh macam soalan ini, you know that your object is goldfish kan? Kenapa you know that your object goldfish? Because soalan tanya, observer tu nampak image of your goldfish tu kat mana? So, observer tu tak mungkin jadi you punya object sebab dia akan lihat image of the object lah, which is the goldfish. Okay, this one, soalan ni tanya, macam mana kalau kita ada sunlight? So, apa yang goldfish ni akan nampak? So, this is where the object now is not the goldfish sebab goldfish ni akan memerhati apa? You punya object lah. Your object is the sunlight lah. The sunlight. So now, tadi object you adalah your goldfish. Okay. Okay. And then this one, your object is now the sunlight because soalan tanya, nanti goldfish tu nampak apa daripada sunlight ni? Adakah mata dia akan rasa sakit? Okay. So, the object is the sunlight lah. So how do we do this kind of question? Okay, you have no idea, but it's okay. So we still have the same fishbowl, which the radius is 30 cm. Okay, so you have your goldfish lah, and one thing that you perasan kat sini kan, it doesn't give you any information about the position of the goldfish. So you know that this is not the object, but it gives you the information about the evening sunlight. Okay, so you know that evening sunlight kan, dia akan datang lah. Contohlah, this is your window. So this is where your sunlight come. Okay. So it comes from a very far place, isn't it? From the sun. So we see that the object position is infinity because it is too far away. Okay. So your U is infinity lah. So remember, your object now is the sunlight. So your IR akan datang daripada objek U. Okay. Daripada sinilah. And then masuk ke dalam, terbias ke dalam, masuk ke dalam mata of the goldfish tu lah. Okay, sama macam tadi kan. Cahaya datang daripada you punya objek and then terbias masuk kepada eye of observer. So this one, you punya observer tu adalah you punya goldfish lah. Sebab dia tanya, sakit tak goldfish ni punya mata nanti kan. Okay, so kita cuba buat, how do we answer this question? So again, we are going to use the same formula. Okay, so your N1 is now from the outside lah. Okay, yang ni masuk dalam 1.33 ni kat dalam Okay, so it'll be 1, and then your object position is the sunlight kan, infinity coming from very far away. So nak tahu apa image of the sunlight sekarang, okay, sebab nak tahu apa effect dia kepada goldfish ni kan. Kat mana dia akan nampak image sebenarnya? Adakah dia akan nampak masuk dalam mata dia ke or what? Okay, so we see what's the answer nanti I don't know yet. Okay. And I don't know where is the image of the sunlight kan. Adakah dia akan kat mana-mana, nanti kita tengok. So 1.33 minus 1, and then the radius is the same side as RR kan. Jadi it will be positive 30. So when you press your calculator, you will get your answer to be 120 and 90 centimeter. Okay. So image of your sunlight is positive kan. Positif 120. Jadi untuk V positif, dia mesti same side dengan R. Jadi this is your RR kan, belah sini IR, ini IR, ini RR. Jadi your image will be somewhere over here lah. We have two sides 1, 2. So your image will be here because positive value same side dengan RR kamu. Okay. So this one is 30 centimeter. This one is another 30 centimeter. So dia pula adalah 120 kan. 120 maybe jauh lah. This will be your V. Positive 120, 90 centimeter. So this will be your image of the sunlight. So adakah dia akan effect goldfish ni? So jawapannya adalah goldfish ni tak nampak pun sunlight tu kat dia kan. Sebab the image will fall around here. It doesn't go to the goldfish punya mata dia. So bila you letak you punya ikan di tepi tingkap pun dia boleh macam berenang-renang dengan bahagia kan. Sebab walaupun ada sunlight kena kat dia, dia tak akan rasa image of the sunlight tu, okay? Sebab image tu jatuh kat belakang, jauh way back, kan? Way back, okay, so the answer is that the image is from outside of the bowl. So kita cakap lah goldfish is okay. Ataupun kamu buat layak kamu sendirilah. Okay, it doesn't harm the goldfish. Okay, so that's your question number 5. Okay.